Okay, hello my brothers from hell, is this Satanic from hell. Welcome back to the episode of Grey Raven. Goddamn. So they added a new stealth event that's not hidden, not very stealthy, but it's not, you know, in the regular event window. It's off to the side in the event list. It's a puzzle in a way. It's a bit of a thinker there, but it isn't too bad. It has two parts, part 1 and part 2. Part 2 unlocks tomorrow, so that's great. We're gonna focus on it. Yeah. Hey you, what's up?
You're keeping an eye on my left hand. Do you want to know what would happen?
Did you see what I sent to you on Reddit, or should I show you in game how the fuck this shit works?
Level this place to the ground.
I know it's a pretty long message what I sent, but like still. Fuck. Yeah, Magpie's still going on. Today's the last day, I think. Yeah, 11 hours. Could have sworn it said 11 hours yesterday, but hey. I know. You know, it doesn't hurt to ever do that. Nope, we still need to do events. Events are limited, story is permanent. I'm going to start by doing the new ADATA event that the one I sent the paragraph about. Then we're gonna do the Tetris one, then the cat grab, and then finally we're gonna do witching hour. Then after that we'll eventually do the Arctic adventure, and then after that we will do stories. So don't, there's still time. Let me check something. I don't know. I kind of feel like I want to try and read it. At the same time, it's reading it. I don't know. Like, I let it play out, like, fully. Right? I'm not gonna hit skip. I just don't know if I myself am going to be reading it while it's playing out. It almost sounds like you enjoy pain. Might want to talk to a specialist about that. Somehow I scored more in the mobile version, believe it or not. Maybe I was sleepy yesterday, I don't know. I mean, I was sleepy yesterday in general, but hey. No.
Every responsibility. Finish your tasks.
I see. Yes. Yes, I think so.
Enemy
crumble and embrace your end in truth. It ends here.
Their choice. There's nowhere to go. Nowhere to hide. There's nowhere to go. Nowhere to hide. On we go. Take the path that it forged and move beyond.
나쁜 날 떠나가 빛나는 길 찾아가 검은 밤 속에서 용기 내어 달려가 바람처럼 강하게 심장 뛰게 Be silent and perish. If enemies crumble and disappear, embrace your end in truth.
Now that I don't know. I can check after we finish Pancake.
The final symphony of death.
We'll check.
Crumble and disperse. Embrace your end in truth. It ends here.
There is my choice.
The Astra defeated.
There's nowhere to go. Nowhere to hide. On we go. Take the path that it forged and move beyond.
One more attempt. Other week.
Crumble and disperse. Embrace your end in truth. It ends here. The final symphony of death.
See the bigger picture now?
Be silent and perish.
There's nowhere to go. Nowhere to hide. I still have another shot.
Astra defeated.
There's nowhere to go. Nowhere to hide. See, this is my choice. There's nowhere to go. Nowhere to hide. On we go. Take the path that it forged and move beyond.
So let's pick a character that I don't even have, because it doesn't matter, I think, if you have it or not, as long as I didn't buy any shards for him in advance in the first place. So for example, like, see, here's Alpha and here's Virtus. Both cost whatever on the first 61, so if you get 30, it's 24,120. There you go, that's your number. Enjoy. By the way, let me check something on real quick. We did in total 7, a lot of damage, and basically. Now if we look at the difficulty, the next difficulty, oh my god, we can go up to difficulty 4. problem is, I don't know if there will be as many active people next week to the point where, like, is it even... Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the requirements. No. I need to look at the side. We can get up to difficulty 3, 6,500. 65,000. 6,500,000. I know that makes no sense. It's 6.5 million. Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, worst comes to worst, it'll lower it automatically by itself. Who cares? Next week, harder challenge. Let's go. So, right. Let's get the new event out of the way first. So, let's go. So, I'm gonna, we're kind of going to go through the tutorial. I already know what it is. Ah, fuck, I forgot there's a story. Get ready. It's actually a rather simple, game mode. It's, you need to use your brain a bit for the second half of it, but, it's not as bad as you think. It's actually quite fun. You know, I actually had to switch my brain on for a moment there. Yeah. At first, I was like, oh shit, it gave me a reward for just completing this stage. I can just press the go button and win every single stage. There's no requirements to, you know, there's no like need to get any specific points until I saw that there is a requirement for points. It's not as easy as it seems. So we're gonna get into it. Oh, Nanami. Lucy is still in her plume fucking outfit, I swear to God. I know this is supposed to be a Yata event, so wait, but that makes... Oh, fuck it, I don't care. I'm not even gonna try to make sense out of this. Huh. It keeps going, hey. Man, she's such a gamer. She's such a gym bro. She's not a gamer, she's a gym bro. I'm sorry. God damn it. She's drinking Gatorade, basically. Or Prime. You know, I know it's gonna be like that guy, but like, I know her tits are kind of small, but there's this like one meme where like, it says like small tits are delicious or whatever. Yeah. Don't even ask. I've been on the darker side of the internet for a long time. No, yeah. Oh. Ah, she's shocked. I used to have a friend who was into muscular girls. I think Yata would be right up his alley, honestly. Wait, did the new boss shit unlock? Cause like I didn't. No, I see. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So okay. Let me just skip the tutorial so I can get to explaining it myself. Okay. Oh, for fuck! Like your tits. So, you are kidding me. So, can I? No, I can't. Okay. So first of all, I want to just complete it because there's you get points for just completing the stages. We'll finish them all, unlock all levels, and then I'll show you how to actually play it. Oh my god. basically. Ah, okay, I just learned another thing. Just by looking something up, okay. Yeah, okay. Come on, let's go. Hurry up, Yata. Run. Literally run. Okay, let's claim the rewards now. The first objective is to get 1300 points on level 2. So the way this game mode works is basically she goes from point A to point B. Along the way, she walks on the yellow brick path, and she can go inside buildings, and your objective is to, you can place down machines. For example, if I place it here, you can see this blocks her path, so now she goes here. However, if I place down another machine here, she takes an even bigger path, and then I can place different shit along her path to slow her down and earn more points. Now on the side it's gonna tell you how much points you're gonna earn. And in fact, what we can do, here's another theory. If we remove this and we remove this, if I place a machine all the way out here, see right now it's at 67.78. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say that it predicts automatically, but no. You'll have to see yourself. But, what's gonna happen is... Yeah. Now, the thing is, there's also the special button. This machine that's in the special one will force her, that's right, force her to go through it before going to the thing. So what she's gonna do is she's gonna go over, go to the special machine, and after she finishes with a special machine, she will then go to the exit. So this is another good way to divert her. So let me just place it somewhere like this. And then as you can see, I don't even have to block her path anymore, because she's just not even gonna go there, because she wants to go to this one straight away. So if I place it somewhere like here, and I turn it around like this, she will go there. Right, so that's a bad position to place it at. So I'm just gonna put it there. Okay. Now we can place some machines. I'll place some machines here. And if you place things adjacent one to another, it also give a bonus point. That's why it's glowing. This way, if I put it away, see, there's no glow. So it's useful to put things to glow together. Yes, and you need to put them as much as you want. As much as you can, and really think about their placements. So let's see, I can put a thing here. Oh, if I put it here, it's gonna be adjacent, right? But it's gonna block her path, which is gonna, oh, it's gonna take an alternative. That's not good for me. I'll probably just put it here, like that. Let's put this machine over here. Sadly, it's not adjacent to anything, so it's not gonna get any bonus points. But it's fine. Okay, let's begin. See, she goes to the special one first. She has to go to the special box, and then she leaves. I didn't like the fact... Wait, I didn't like that. Can't you still reach it? The answer is yes. So now we should have it good. And there we go, completed. Now we need to reach 1,000 points in level 3. The one level that made me really think hard about my life choices is level 5, 6, level 7. Sorry, I don't know my Roman numerals. Level 7 was a bit difficult, but other than level 7, shit's easy. Let's see. So she can only go into these 2 buildings, but she instantly wants to go outside. So what we can do is use the machines here, for example, to block her path. See, now she wants to go here. Now what we can do, we can force her to go into this room by giving her the special machine. And I'm gonna turn it around and possibly place it there. No, that's not. If I put it, no, this is gonna block her, right? It's gonna block her. That works too. Actually, no, this side is better. Like that. Okay. So now, how do I make her go into this room? Oh, easy. I just block her here. Well, let's put this here. See, it's adjacent to these yellow ones, so it's gonna get some bonus points. This is a bit too far away. So just put that there. Yeah, let's try. Okay, that should be it. Nice, nice. Now we need to get 1,000 points on level 4. So again, she goes from the bottom to the top, but there's these buildings. So again, what we can do is just use the special box to actually, first let's block her path. Now we also have these blocks to block her way more efficiently, I guess you can say. Nah. Use the special machine. No, this will block her completely. I'll put down. Oh, there's gonna be a big bonus. We used everything. The boy band? Dude, are you not aware of the fact that I'm like really big into K-pop? Literally, that's the only shit I listen to. I mean, that's a lie. I listen to like, you know, Central C and like rock and pop and shit. But like, I'm big into K-pop ever since like 2019. The end of 2019, I've mainly been like just K-pop 24/7. Okay, we need 450 points on level 6. Really? Yeah. But to answer your question, they're pretty good. They're not a bad band. You know, there's way better ones. They're kind of too mainstream. I think that. Oh God! Wow. Yeah, I don't know. They're pretty okay. Like, when people tell me that like they like BTS, it kind of tells me that they like surface level K-pop, because there's a lot of underground. I won't say underground, but a lot of unknown K-pop groups that like also have really great songs, but they just never got the chance. So yeah. Anyway, why did I not go here? There we go. But then I need her to go out that way. Damn it. Let me think. Yeah, this can work. Even better if I put it here. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my God, I see. Now about these machines in the comments, you can get the fuck. You can see that they have operational cubes here, here. So it's better to place them. See, and here there's nothing. It's better to place them so it covers as much area as possible. I mean, I guess you can kind of say that. Okay, and all that's left is to place. Oh, we got some art. Oh, oh my God. I see. Well, yeah. Like I said, they're okay. There's just like there's way better ones. Let's see, what is this? Oh, that's brutal. Awesome. Let's see. There's still more I can place, but there's no. I'm running out of space. I already ran out of space. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I can put one of these machines over here like this, right? And that'll make her go up top. Shit. Oh, it'll give it a bonus. Ah, shit. It'll block her path completely. Let's just hope this gives us a bonus point. But it will give you nothing. And then there's just the art, where I have completely no space right. Whatever, let's just try this and see. The one thing I hate about this game mode is once you activate it and it gets to the end, if you like step out of it to see how much points you make, you're gonna have to remember your design because it's gonna do everything from zero. It resets. I'm sorry. Don't pay attention to that. Something like that. Sure, let's just try it. We need 1,000 points. It doesn't say 1,000. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll see. Choose to go to the special first. Hell yeah, we got it. Oh fuck the shop. Oh shit. First let me so that was level 5. I mean 6. Give me a second. Let me watch it. I didn't even. By the way, that fucking shit is copyrighted. I hope I. Shit. Should have paid attention. I mean, I don't watch their memes or their thing. I only listen to their music, so I didn't know about this. But like, honestly, it is what it is. Okay. Levels 5, 7. So in here, I found the strategy. Putting a special machine over in this room. No! Putting it in the same room as the final machine. Okay? Yeah. We're gonna block her path here and make her go there. But now she wants to go in here. So we're also gonna block her and make her go through this room. Okay. Now, since we already have her here, we're gonna give her a machine. Truck. I'm sure this is not a new concept of a game. That, it is a puzzle game after all. But, no, not this. In here I place the commercial machines like this. I'm sure this is not an old concept, but it's pretty nice. It's relaxing. Right. Oh. There we go. Now, This will block her completely, so I can't do it. Let's put a machine here. Well, let's try it. Go. Please, please, please. Yeah, we got it first try. First try. Let's go. Final level. Hold on. Bruh. Now, so she wants to go straight up into this room, right? Okay. But what I'm gonna do is make her go into the first of all, yeah. We're gonna use the special machine to make her go into this room. Maybe if I move it over here. No, I'm gonna put it here, so blocking the door, so that she has to go through the entire room and touch every single machine again. Okay? We have to. Now, let's see how we can block her path. See, she doesn't want to go into this room, but with a bit of blocking magic, she now does want to go into that room, and then eventually into that room. Let's see. Read what? Did you send another meme? No, it's the same one. What am I supposed to read? Oh shit, I moved something. I don't think I can, Okay, let's put on the games. Oh, we can still put down some art. I really don't see where I can put it. Unless I just do this. Oh no, that's a friend of mine. Hold on, somebody send me a video on Discord. Give me a moment. Has somebody? No, honestly, no. I don't read any mangas. I don't like reading. I don't like reading in general. You know. Spoken like a true global player. Hold on a moment, guys. Actually, fine. I already. Let's see. Where am I gonna put the games? Is the bigger question. I guess outside, because there's no. Oh, I guess we can put this here. That's about as far as it goes. We'll put a machine here. We'll put some machines over here. Technically, I am using a website called Janitor AI. For adult roleplay. Yes, it's with an AI bot, but you know, it's still worth it. It's good. So I'm already covered on adult hentai, you can say, so not really interested, but thanks for the suggestion, honestly. Also, I used to like just watch porn. Like, I think watching's better. Okay. I don't know, dude. It's just like it's sitting there and reading it. I really rather like actually do some actions. You know what I mean? I don't have a place to place this game at, so we're just gonna plunk it down with these ones. And oh, I can't. Why can I not? Hold on. I need to leave a comment. Oh, almost sent their message in the wrong chat. There we go. There's no place to place it. Come on, please. Oh, wait, I can boost these? No? No. Where can I place it? Fuck it, I'm throwing it here and I'm calling it a day. Let's go. And that should be it. And there you go. We won. Everything completed. That wasn't so hard. Now he wants us to do the same in the Sunset Visit, but that only unlocks tomorrow. So we finished the first half of this thing. Way to go! Great game mode. Great game mode. I liked it a lot. It was pretty fast. What is this? Is it copyrighted? Yes, it's copyrighted. Give me 1 second. Nice. Let's see. Anything here? I mean, it's Demon Slayer. I don't know what. It's Demon Slayer. I don't know what I was supposed to see. What? I'm confused. Let's see. I don't know what you wanted me to see, honestly, but let's see. We already spent 1 hour. So we finished that event. Let's go to Froggy. Oh, let me mute the video. Yeah. The edit is kind of meh. First of all, I don't even think this is in, I don't think this is even in English. I think this is like Spanish or something. So like, even if like I could see the characters, which I think I kind of maybe do, it's, you know, it's not very clear what it says. So yeah. Unless it's not even Spanish. I don't know. I can't tell. Okay. Lol. Let's see what she sent real quick. It made sense in the beginning, and then it just divulged into I don't know what the fuck this is. What is even going on anymore? Okay. Let's see. Oh fuck. Oh, okay. Nice. We survived the full 30 turns. Now, let's do expansion. Second. Right. I'm gonna put this here. Yeah, it's copyrighted. I'm muting the video. I actually know. Hold on. Off topic, I really fucking hate VTubers with a passion. They're so annoying. It's honestly like terrifying that like they're this big and that they have this big of a fan base following. Oh well, I think we still got the achievement for today. Yes, we did. There we go. All that's left is to do the 21 Firo. I don't know. I think they're all bad, no matter what. So Slaughterhouse, the Vonnegut boss, is only gonna be available for tomorrow's the last day, which means in 2 days we're gonna get the Yata boss. So that's gonna be fun. Kit grab. Now, because yesterday... Hold on. So because yesterday we finished the transformation ones, the only achievements that are left to do the missions is to actually just participate. So what we can do is this, just go into the game, grab something we like. After we grab oh god. Okay, once we have enough score, we're gonna tally and win the level. We're gonna get everything, or it doesn't matter, you can get nothing, it doesn't really matter. And then we're gonna tally again. We're gonna lose the level. However, even though we did that, we still participated, so we get to claim 2 more days and cat grab is over. Next, witching hour. Let's see what you sent. Hey, Filthy Frank. And there's music. 1 second. Honestly, I feel like he just did that like to just show off the song, cause like he played the song at like 2x speed, but he like fucking still managed to play the entire song. That's crazy. Anyway, today we might actually make some good progress in this game, but hold on. Hold on. It's stuck. Oh, thank God. Why is it? Oh. Mm-mm. Okay. Mm-mm.
Sense of my prey.
What is up?
Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. Man, it's so nice to have a day where I don't have to focus on any fucking stories. Oh my God. Not to say that I hate it or anything, but it's nice to actually have some time to focus on the actual events. We might actually do the Arctic Adventure today. Ooh, I'm excited.
Sense of my prey.
Right. So I was taking a look at something. Let's see what she sent.
These grown men were hiding in a closet because their mom was looking to yell at them for throwing soda away in the garbage without a bag.
I'm scared.
They're like, have
They
to come
finally
out
thought they were in
eventually,
the clear until they heard her come downstairs.
Why the f are we hiding in the...
And when she started walking by the pantry, it got intense.
Bro, it's like playing Outlast in real life.
Why did you put the first time the guy Coke in there without a bag? What the f were you thinking?
Hold Hold on, let's see it's 30. Oh, fuck.
These grown men were hiding.
Shut up. I left a comment, literally playing Outlast in real life. I hope somebody gets the joke. We'll see what happens. Well, it doesn't have to be Outlast. It can be Alien Isolation. Either way, the point is they're playing a horror game in real life.
Sense of my prey.
Oh, really? What, the DMC one? We didn't even have the DMC one happen. How can they already be having another collaboration? Kuro needs to calm down. Or are you talking about the one? Yeah, I'm speechless at this point. What? I would honestly rather it be solo leveling than Wuthering Waves, because Wuthering Waves is the same developer. There's no need for them to collaborate with their own game. While solo leveling is its own individual like platform, that would actually be interesting to see in game. Get a promotion, you know?
Sense of my prey.
Plus, also if it's Wuthering Waves, it's gonna cause mass confusion, because then you're gonna have two characters in two different games. It's gonna be kind of confusing, so I really would rather it be solo leveling. It would make a lot more sense. Would make a lot more sense.
Sense of my prey.
Hatsu. Oh, that sucks so bad. That sucks so bad. Okay. Well, sucks. I don't know, dude. It makes no sense for the same company to put one of their own games in their own collaboration. You know what I mean? It'll cause mass confusion.
Okay guys, this is the fourth and final part in this series of interviews I have for you. This is the interview with Solon in the AniMedia magazine here. He talks about a lot of different things. You're going to find out soon. And before we get into it, I just want to say that I hope that you have enjoyed all this as well. It took a lot of time and a lot of effort to make sure that these words were as true and faithful to what the voice actors were saying. And I've seen a lot of people say that they're really happy about this, and I'm really glad that you enjoyed this as well. Like I said, this is the fourth video in this four-part installment of interviews here. The first two were from the Pash magazine here. This is this one. Where they have interviews for Brant, Rocha, Carlotta, Phoebe, Zani, and then in this one here we have the interviews for Rover, male Rover, female Rover, Jinshi, and now in this video, Solon. So if this is the first video you're watching in this series, you might be wondering, what are Pash magazine and AniMedia magazine? AniMedia is a Japanese monthly anime magazine by IID, first published on June 9th, 1981. So it has been around longer than I have been alive. So this is one of the OG types of anime magazines out there. It actually says here, it is one of the top 3 anime magazines and one of the top 10 best-selling anime magazines in all of Japan. And when it comes to Pash magazine here, like a bit of information on Pash magazine. Pash is a Japanese anime magazine published by Shufu in Seikatsusha. It is the first magazine in the industry to focus on anime for women. And it has been described by fellow producer Kadakawa as a pioneer of anime magazines. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Solo, please tell us what inspired you to create Wuthering Waves, and what were you aiming for during development? The reason is actually quite simple. We were always looking to take on new challenges and explore new directions. Wuthering Waves was born from the desire to create something new, something that had never been seen before with the open world genre. I wanted to create a world that players could immerse themselves in, and a work in which they could feel growth and change. I also want players to have an experience they've never had before through the stories of the characters in Wuthering Waves. Please tell us about the genres that influence Wuthering Waves. Hollywood movies, CG animation, TV dramas, etc.
Genshin Impact.
This work is not just an anime-style game, but seems to incorporate a realistic feel into the visual expression. Our team is made up of many members who love anime, comics, games, and movies. During development, we took a lot of inspiration from classic Japanese games such as Devil May Cry and the Nier series.
And Genshin Impact.
The brilliant action and exhilarating combos of Devil May Cry are elements that we find particularly appealing. We incorporated that essence into the combat in Wuthering Waves, along with Nier's epic story and musical expression, which is an ideal style for us. In Wuthering Waves, we placed importance not only on the visuals being beautiful, but also on giving the worldview within the game a sense of reality. For example, we incorporated minute details into the design of the environment. We were particular about creating effects that players could empathize with, such as the faint light shining in the ruins and the subtle changes in the character's expression. I think Wuthering Waves is a work with truly beautiful visual expression. What do you keep in mind when beautifully depicting a desolate and gritty world? In the world of Wuthering Waves, we place great importance on contrast. The desolate world building and beautiful visuals may seem to be in conflict at first, but in fact they coexist in an exquisite balance. We want players to experience the beauty in cruelty and also the hope in despair as they explore. For example, even in the most unfavorable circumstances, we express a faint glimmer of hope through the use of light and color. The message that we want to convey is that no matter how broken the world is, there is still hope. How did you create the complex and unique worldview and setting of Wuthering Waves? The core theme of the worldview for Wuthering Waves is growth. We aim for the player to experience making changes to the world through their exploration. For example, we incorporate the elements like completing a certain quest will permanently change the landscape of the world. We also paid particular attention to the unique setting of Wuthering Waves. The echoes that appear in the game are a special piece of equipment that combines the technology of ancient civilizations with the power of nature. When creating these, we looked to myths and sought to strike a balance between fantasy and reality by referring to documents on ancient technology. In addition, the new area, Renacita, is inspired by marine ecosystems and island culture. The art team actually went to Italy to research and were inspired by the water city of Venice and the history of Rome. These elements
Yeah, not surprised they did the same with the alpha release skin.
World of Wuthering Waves. We want players to have a unique and immersive experience in this world where reality and fantasy intersect. Please tell us what you pay attention to when creating attractive characters and any key points you keep in mind when creating them. We believe the appeal of character lies in their story and individuality. When designing a character, we first thoroughly explored their background and placed great importance on putting a soul into each character. For example, in Wuthering Waves there is a female character called Phoebe. She is an acolyte of the Order of the Deep and gives the impression of being kind and devout in her faith, but she also has suffered deep sorrow in losing her family in a shipwreck in the past. A small rocket containing her treasured family photo once sank into the sea, but it was pulled up to the surface by a friend. This rocket is filled with her thoughts and love for her family. Although she is usually calm and sincere, she hides warm love and also sadness inside too. Her resonant skill materializes light and expresses that hope and warmth. This also symbolizes her faith and kindness too. We want players to gradually discover their charms through their interactions with these characters and build emotional connections with them. Please tell us if there were any cutscenes that were particularly difficult to make or any scenes you would like everyone to see. Producing cutscenes in an open world was a big challenge. How to blend the story and visual direction naturally was a point we went through a lot of trial and error with. For example, in version 2.0's Renacita, we paid particular attention to the camera work and rhythm of the direction to express the ecosystem and sense of life where echoes and resonators coexist. We also produced other story cutscenes and have released them on YouTube. We hope that this will allow players to more strongly experience the various camps and differences in power in the world of Wuthering Waves. It's been said that Phoebe's Resonator Showcase was inspired by a famous Japanese anime. Any comment about that? To be honest, our team is inspired by many masterpieces. However, rather than simply imitating them, we made it a point to express them as original characters. For example, even in Phoebe's trailer, we dug deep into her personality and background and created it without intentionally imitating any particular work. We hope that players will be able to feel her unique charm and presence through her trailer. How do you decide who voices the characters? The most important thing when casting voice actors is their compatibility with the character. By choosing a voice actor that best matches each character's personality and background, the characters are portrayed more vividly. For characters who convey warmth, we chose a more patient voice actor, and for more cool, mysterious characters, we chose a calm and collected voice actor. We also value feedback from Japanese players and strive to provide as much satisfaction as possible. I think many players are looking forward to Zani. Could you tell us how you came up with her fantastic design? Similarly, tell us about Brand too. Zani's design concept was born from a search for a sense of maturity and also contradiction. She is a character with great depth, and while she has an intellectual and mature side, she also enjoys life freely and sticks to her own style. Through her, we wanted to express a philosophy of life that could best be described as energy conservation. By no means this means laziness, but rather an emphasis on maintaining a good balance between life and work. Zanny's charm lies in the fact that she avoids socializing unnecessarily and does not pander to others. But when the time comes, she's very reliable and has a mature presence. When designing her, the team had many discussions about the contradiction between corporate slavery and freedom in modern society. She's not just a fantastical heroic character in a video game, but feels like a character more closer to reality. She is someone who can make choices and put her limited energy into what is truly important to her. This energy management philosophy is also the message I want to convey to players through her. As for Brand, the core design revolves around freedom and memory. He is a romantic yet sincere person, a free-spirited adventurer and a storyteller with many different stories to tell. His freedom is never recklessness, however, but rather a resistance to constraints and a pursuit of one's own way of life. He has experienced many separations and losses in his life, but rather than ending them in sadness, he has embraced them with theatre and smile, becoming the guardian of memory of those who would otherwise have been forgotten. His charm lies in his light-hearted tone and theatrical expression that make him seem friendly and approachable to others. He is the leader of a theatre troupe and also the captain of a ship, and in both roles he cares deeply for people. Even though he may wear a mask on stage, he always remains his natural self in front of the people he cares about. Through him, we hope to convey to players the spirit of living and shining as yourself, even in a cruel world. Are you open to collaborating with Punishing Grey Raven in the future? Any thoughts about collaborations with other IP too? Punishing Grey Raven and Wuthering Waves are both owned by Kura Games, so there is a strong possibility of a collaboration. We will also actively attempt to collaborate with other IP and strive to provide players with a better experience. Okay guys, that is the end of the video, but it's not the end of the interview. Much like they had at the end of the Mail Rovers interview here, it actually says at the bottom down here that this interview is going to be continued in the next issue. So there's going to be some more questions asked and answered of Solon in the next issue of that. So look forward to the 5th installment next month, I'm guessing, of these interviews. So make sure you have subscribed if you want to find out more about that in the future. Also, don't forget that this week on April 19th, 3 days from now, there's going to be a live stream for the 1-year anniversary of Wuthering Waves. I will be watching that. I will be having like a watch party on there. So if you're interested in that, don't forget to follow on either Twitch or YouTube, whichever you prefer, because I'll be streaming to both of them. And always don't forget to like and comment, because that greatly supports the channel in terms of algorithms. So until next time, I will see you in the next video. Peace.
I'm telling you, there is really no fucking need to collaborate with your own IP. There is, it's so stupid. It's like Capcom would what games do they have? I think Metal Gear, right? Oh no, wait, that's Konami. I'm sorry. What games does Capcom have? Okay, it's like if you would have Resident. I mean, no, that's a bad comparison. If you have Resident Evil characters in Street Fighter, it would actually be okay. It would make sense. It would be an homage. But putting Wuthering Waves character in PGR is just like, I don't know. Seems so off topic. See? Hold on. Let's see. Ah, fuck.
These grown men were hiding in a closet because their mom
Is a gay bitch. I'm kidding. Sorry. Give me 1 second. One second. Oh, fuck. Uh... So,
Sense of my prey.
wow. Look at all that shit.
Sense of my prey.
Ezekiel.
What is up?
Oh my god.
Sense of my prey.
God damn it. You know what? Let me just unplug my phone. There you go. Let me just check through my mail. Okay.
What is up?
Honestly, playing Nanami in this mode feels like playing easy mode because they specifically give you the power-ups that basically make her cheaty, which doesn't really matter, but like, whatever. The fuck? What the fuck is that though? Suicide Swarm. Sorry, I just seen the word suicide and I was like, what the fuck?
Sense of my prey. Has the hunt begun?
What is up? What is up?
Okay.
Sense of my prey.
Wait a minute, I'm looking for something. Yeah. No. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's continue. Oh shit. Ugh. Oh god.
Sense of my prey. Come down, alive. What is on?
He's not dying. Oh, he is? That was weird. I'm gonna go on a whim and say Fushen's the boss, but I may be wrong. Ugh. No, not Fushen. Oh, it's not over yet. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Oh. Sorry.
Sense of my prey.
Okay.
Change destiny to protect the ones I care about.
So, another one unlocks in 2 days. So we don't have to do this tomorrow, which means tomorrow. Awesome, we're almost done with this event. So tomorrow we need to do Racket Froggy, because there's gonna be 4 days of 21. We're gonna have to do Cat Grab for another 2 days, and then so with that said, all that's really left to focus on except for those two is just the Arctic reunion, or whatever the fuck it's called. Let me check something. Yeah. Is the Arctic thing. We only have 1 more minute until the end of the stream, so let's quickly do some Arctic shit. Oh, sorry, it's called Awakening Tundra. My bad. Okay. So, let's see. I don't want to fight. Fine. Yeah, it's only 1 a.m. for me, but like, hey. Sorry, I mean, it's midnight for me.
Toast the night with twilight. Indulge in this dream.
Oh, something wrong with the part?
Man, I got used to the witch in Nanami. Oh my god, I'm misusing her so bad. Hold on, it's gonna take me a while to get used to her not having power-ups. Fuck. Let's star up the enemy. There we go. Okay, well, we had a bit of a taste today of something different. Oh yeah. Also, this unlocks tomorrow, right? In a day, or is it gonna be in 2 days? We'll see. But this is a fun game mode, I gotta say. Anyway, let's quickly go over everything, collecting shit. Best sticker so far. Oh yeah. Okay, well, that's probably gonna be it for this episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing this.